Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of Screencast. In this screencast we're going to explore surface area. The surface area of a three-dimensional figure is the sum of its area of its surfaces. To help you see all the surfaces of a three-dimensional figure, you can use a net. A net is the pattern made when the surface of a three-dimensional figure is laid out flat, showing each face of the figure. Now I've also included here a formula that you could use that's going to make it a lot easier for you to find the surface area of a rectangular prism. But before we begin, let's make sure you understand why we're multiplying 2. We have 2 times the length times the width, plus 2 times the length times the height, plus 2 times the width times the height. Alright, here's a rectangular prism unfolded. Or folded up. We're going to dismantle it and break it down, and just watch what happens when we assemble it. So the right side is being folded, now the back is being folded. Now see how it has a top and a bottom that are congruent? It has a front and a back that are congruent, and it has a left side and a right side that are congruent. Rectangular prism. Alright, let's take a look at one where it's folded up and the net for the same shape. Now if we apply this formula, we would have to take each number here and assign each number either the length or the width or the height. So let's say you want to call 12 the length, and you want to call 5 the width, and then you want to call 2 the height. That would be a good suggestion. Now here it is unfolded, right? Because let's say we're going to call this piece the top, right here, the top. It's 12 by 5. 12 by 5, that's this piece right here. We have 2 of them like that. We have the top and we have the bottom. So we might do 2 times 12 times 5. Then we might say that this is the front, this piece right here. Isn't that a 12 by 2? Here it is right here. 12 by 2. Front and a back like that. 12 by 2. Plus 2 times the width and the height. So that might be this piece right here. Now if we look at it here, isn't that this piece right here? It's a 2 by 5. 2 by 5. We have 2 of them like that. There's a right side, there's a left side. Now the only thing left you have to do to find the surface area of this particular shape is find these individual products. So that would be 60. We have 2 of them like that. That would be 24. We have 2 of them like that. Plus, this would be 10. 2 times 5 is 10. We're following order of operations. Alright, so the only thing left now to do is, since we have 2 of those, that's going to be 120. And since we have 2 of those, that's going to be 48. And since we have 2 of those, that's going to be 20. And the only thing left is to add up those 3 numbers. Now, another way to think of this, if you just wanted to break it down by sides, is we can take each side and look at that. Move that over a little bit so you can see. And if we can add up all the sides separately and get the total of 188. So the surface area of that figure is 188 square inches.